up next.
I'm Vince McPlant, and today we're going to find the most dangerous plant. This is hammer-eating moss. Why it eats hammer, who knows? Come nightfall, it'll be gone. No one really knows what happens to it. No one's actually seen the moss eat. I've stayed up many a night, keeping my eye up on the hammer, but I blink for a moment and it's gone. It is incredibly voracious when you're not actually looking. I'm keeping it out of the corner of my eye just so I can possibly get a glimpse. It's one of the things I want to witness before I die. The thing that does make it dangerous though, because we are on the hunt for the most dangerous plant, is it can fuck you up with the hammer. That I have seen. Killed George, hit him in the clavicle. Absolutely mauled him. I can't get the hammer back, I've just come to realize. That will in fact provoke it, so I'm just gonna leave it here and let it eat its little snack. Don't do this at home. This show doesn't have the most budget. See, a North American tree like this, the branches come down and they will absolutely entangle you. It is an insidious type of tree. I'm amazed it didn't coil around me right then and there and launch me into the air, picking me up, hoisting me up. The 30, 40 feet this tree goes. It is a beast of a tree. Absolutely. That might be even like 5 stories, 6 stories tall, if I do say so myself. That is an absolute monster of a tree. A tree like that, this must have been around eons. That was a tree, man. I can tell you, you don't want to be caught in one of these. I remember when I was a wee lad, I got caught in one of these, lashed up my ankle real bad. See, I had 3rd-degree burns all over my body. I didn't know these cause burns. They do. I think it's some type of friction burn. That might have just because I was jostling around with it and fireworks at the same time. If I had to rank this tree out of 10, besides that one time, like an 8. It's a good tree. Solid tree. This right here, I should not be putting my hand in this. This is Burmese viper grass. This is highly dangerous, highly toxic, grows everywhere. My hand is probably going to melt off in a matter of minutes. It is dangerous. You see, the way it works is, got plant fluid in it, and when that plant fluid gets on you, it itches at first, and then you scratch the itch because it's itchy and you gotta scratch it. Now, lesser doctors have told me that that is in fact a reaction, an allergic reaction, but I know, in fact, it is just the type of danger this plant possesses, and that's that. Burmese viper grasses, no joke. Right now, looks like an innocent tree, but follow me. I'll show you the pure dangers this thing possesses. Now I gotta stay out of range. This thing, whew. Now you might want to get the full view. Trees like this, they brandish knives. Now, as you can see, now I don't want to get too close, but as you can see, there's a wooden handle on the knife. And so these trees cannibalize, or I shouldn't say they cannibalize because they're different breeds from other trees, but these trees use other trees to make weapons, fine metal weapons, like that knife. And they will ruin your day. They'll thoroughly wreck you. They will mess you up. You will not have a good time. I was stabbed by one of these trees. That's how I know about it. It punctured me in the lung. It is amazing that I am alive to tell you about this tree today. I'm getting a little bit stressed out standing this close on the business end of its knife, but thankfully I'm just out of reach because they are not the fastest trees. Don't ask me about the fastest trees. That's a whole nother documentary. But this type of tree right here, despite its lumbering slow speed, it is a wrecking house. This thing would win 10 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times if you have a weapon. There's very few things in the tree kingdom that can actually beat this. That is limited to hammer moss. Yeah, it's really just hammer moss. Hammer moss is brutal, absolutely vicious in every regard. I'm gonna go say hi to some of the less dangerous plants. I'm gonna show you now, after we answered all the questions of what is most dangerous plant, I'm gonna show you the least dangerous plant I can find. Earlier I said the least dangerous plant is yellow pariah. Now, many people might think this is a yellow pariah. This is not, in fact, yellow pariah. This whole bush here is yellow pariah. Now, yellow pariah is the most safe plant. There has been 0 recorded instances of yellow pariah killing a man, or a woman, or an animal, or an insect, or even another plant. Yellow pariah is really the Mr. Rogers of the plant world. It's real nice. Like, I can do this. I can touch it. I can't do that with many of the other plants. They will kill me and it will hurt a lot. I just broke off a leaf of the yellow pariah. I'm now saddened. I stained my hand yellow doing this. That's that yellow staining, I'm not sure if you could see that. That's why they call it the yellow pariah. I don't know what the pariah part comes from, but certainly it's yellow. Pretty cool plant, I guess. As I was once described as a physical specimen, I'm now a shambling husk of the great man I once was. I don't mean to, like, really stroke my own ego, but I was so much better than the average person. It was incredible. I think the yellow pariah is fucking me up.